Good morning, beautiful people. Coming to you live straight out of AM bed, I guess. Fresh face, completely. I haven't washed it or anything. Because today I'm doing a vlog, spend the day with me. I also chose this day specifically, because I think there is a lot going on that is a good mix of all of the different things that I do. So instead of just telling you how I like manage and balance things, I figure I would just show you. So as you can see, I just woke up. Well, not just woke up. I just finished my quiet time and reading my devotional, which I'll show you here. My Bible, and then the devotional that I pair with it. I will link the devotional in the description box. I've just started using it, so I guess we'll see how I fully feel about it, but so far I like it, and I like the fact that everything is physical and I don't have to use my phone. My phone is right over there. I have not touched it except to turn off my alarm, and I like that as well. So I'm going to be taking you through the day, and now that I have finished my devotional and quiet time, I'm going to get ready to work out. I work out from Monday to Saturday, which sounds like a lot, but really it isn't, because Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are kind of easier cardio days on my bike. Basically what I'm saying is my workouts aren't strenuous. They're not hour and a half long workouts. They might be 30 to 45 minutes. But I do it just because I like the consistency, and I like it as something to do to continue my start of day. So I'm going to get up, change clothes, get some water, things like that. And yeah, so excited to take you through the day. As soon as I finish working out, I like to come and wash my face, just because if I wait until I get into the shower, it might be like a little too long for that. So I take my favorite cleanser for post-workout, and also just one of my all-time favorite cleansers, and get to it. As soon as I get out the shower, I apply a body oil from Asha Naturals. I have a lot of different body oils, but that's the one that I just used today. Dry off my face with my Clean Skin Club face towel, and then I get into skincare. I do the body oil first, just so that my body doesn't get too dry while I'm doing my face, and then I can like focus on my face and take my time. I'm a little bit ahead of schedule right now, which is actually great because I have to do something for, like, I have to shoot a campaign, which is definitely not what I do during the week, but I have a deadline and I didn't really anticipate that it would be this soon. And so I need to do it today and like submit that content today. So I'm gonna do my skincare and show you guys what that is. Sometimes I stand, honestly, while I do my skincare. My little skincare cabinet is right there, or drawer. Sometimes I stand just because I don't really get much time standing through the day. So I might be doing a combo of standing and sitting. But yeah, let's see. I'm already getting dry. Oh no, oh no. I'm gonna, which is why I stand. Taking my Indie Lee CoQ10 toner. Ooh, already. You see that? Come on, come on. My morning skincare routine is actually quite simple. And that is because your girl has been trying to work on acne, and I have just been sticking to my prescription antibiotic that my dermatologist prescribed. I'm running low on that and probably will need to get another one. My Indie Lee daily vitamin infusion. Also, let me just show you what my skincare section looks like, because I'm actually really proud of how I reorganized this. It's a decent amount of products, but there's also body products. Like, this is deodorant, this is body butter, this is nail polish, this is nail polish. So before you freak out, like, these are body butters. Before you freak out, like, it's not all skincare. This is my whole Indie Lee body section. But yeah, I use my Indie Lee daily vitamin infusion after that. I have 2 eye creams that I alternate between, one from Peach and Lily and one from Indie Lee. The Indie Lee one is just easier access, so I'm just gonna grab that one right now. And then my favorite moisturizer at the present, which is the Belief Aqua Bomb. So that's the extent, and then I follow up with SPF. Though, to be honest, I don't get a lot of sunlight in my apartment, but I am, especially today, because I'm going to be shooting content. It's getting dark, and that's a weird angle. So I'm just going to do that, do my skincare. Hi, I'm back with a made-up face, which, as I mentioned before, is not the norm for me at all during the week, but I'm about to shoot a campaign. It is not a makeup campaign, but I would just rather, okay, this hair strand is annoying me. I would just rather have my face done when I do these campaigns. Hair, makeup, you know the vibes. I didn't blend in my part just because I can edit that later, and I'm not really like about to do the whole lay my hair thing. It is a little past 10:15, which is good because I gave myself from 10 to 11:30 to shoot this campaign and figure it out, and if I have time, just like quickly throw a preset on and send it in for approval. So I am excited for that. I don't really know what I'm gonna wear yet. I changed out of one robe into another, so I think I'm gonna go and just throw something on and get to it. This is the look that I went with. It really doesn't matter what I think is on the bottom, but I haven't worn either of these in a very long time, so I figured, why not? Okay, so the extra bedroom in my apartment is where I'm gonna be shooting this, and want to give you a sense of what I set up. I did this last night, nothing major. I just wanted a background to shoot this on, and everything is up by tape. And yes, I definitely blew up the balloons myself. Got the pictures that I wanted to get, which I'm happy about. But I also need to send it in for approval because I'm really hoping that I can get it approved and up tomorrow. Which means I need to send it in like now. The thing that I was supposed to be doing now is reading for a class that I have on Tuesday, so it's really not that big of a deal. It gets pushed back tomorrow. My schedule is pretty open, so I'll just like do that then. But yeah, so gotta be flexible and gotta get to it. I just had a phone call, and now I'm going to submit the content for approval and the caption, and then get into schoolwork. I can check, I have a little like board over here, and I can check that off my list of things to do today. I'll probably actually have to send emails for Bolsa to remind people about the gala that's happening today, so I'll do that. And then I'm gonna get into some readings, y'all. I gotta do that. Yeah. Files, documents, any given Sunday, collabs and contracts. Board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open. Absolutely had to change out of that top. It was irking me, so I'm in sweats. I submitted the campaign stuff for approval, and I also am sending emails. Tonight is our gala, and I have to, for Bolsa, I'm the secretary, so I have to send out a couple of emails to both students and alumni and all of the above, just to make sure that like that information gets out. So I'm doing that. It's 1:20. I have class at 3:15, so I have 2 hours to do some sort of reading. I honestly may not do the reading for my corporations class today, because I have some, no, actually I will. I will do those readings because they shouldn't take me too long. They might take me about an hour. If I'm like skimming through it. I'm not on call today, which means I know for a fact that the professor is not going to call on me to answer questions about cases, so I can quickly skim it just to make sure that I can follow along in class. Probably look at a brief online, and then spend more of my time reading through essays, because I have an essay meeting tonight for law review, which I will explain more of later. Gotta get into it. So I want to quickly show you the notes that I take while I read. Honestly, some could say it's excessive, but I like to at least understand what I've read, and writing it down helps me process it. So I have my iPad, and then I have my app Notability, and because I was reading a case, I started off with just the name of the case, the facts, the issue. I haven't finished yet, but like just going through what you normally would for a brief. But I also have open a commercial brief as well, just to refer back to in case something that I read in the textbook in the casebook is confusing. But for the most part, by and large, I try and stick to the casebook before going to the commercial brief, just to like give myself an opportunity to understand that. But that is what I'm doing and what I normally do when I read cases for class. Obviously not every case that I read will have a commercial brief, so then I'm like really on my own, but this just helps me speed up the process of doing that. Oh, and I just realized that I can check something else off of my to-do list. Actually, let me just show you guys what that is. So this is I have a clear board over here that is like my major to-dos. So that is what I like to do, and I can check off the Bolsa part, sending emails, and I hopefully soon will be able to check off, ow, this lash is hurting me. It's like in my eye and it's kind of hurting. the things we do. Hopefully I'll be able to check off my corporation's email. That was what I said before I was rudely interrupted by my eyelash. Okay, bye. Guess what time it is? I popped out real quick, got my little latte just to keep me awake for class. So class is over and I have a little less than an hour before gala. So what I'm gonna do is do some more readings. I'm done with class for the week. So I'm not going to be doing readings for class. I'm going to be doing readings for law review. Why am I doing readings for law review? So I recently became a part of the essays committee, and what that means or looks like right now is professors or legal academics across the country are sending in their work for a chance to be published in law review. So what that means being on the essays committee is right now we're going through a piece selection process whereby we're reading all of these professors and legal scholars' submissions and deciding if it is something that we want to publish. So as you can imagine, there are a lot of people that are submitting and the work ranges anywhere from like, I don't know, I've been reading 50-page pieces like day in and day out. So that is something that I've been doing, and I'm going to try and fit one in before we have a meeting tonight to talk about some other essays with my committee. So yeah. Uh-oh. Back again. Back to back, made back, step to M. Okay, let me stop playing. I'm back. I'm dressed. Didn't iron. I don't remember the last time I actually touched an iron, but I'm actually like looking a little presentable. This is the look. This is what we're doing. I don't remember the last time I actually wore this outfit, but it is from Zara, and I got it a couple of years ago for Easter Sunday. I'm gonna get ready to hop on stories real quick just to say hello, because I don't think I've done that all day today, and show the people that we are ready for gala. I'll probably warm up my food. I keep looking at myself. I should look at you. Warm up my food just so I have that. But also 20 minutes before the event starts, so I'm gonna keep reading because, like I said, that's all I do.
Class of 89. Some of you may know that she is in the midst of...
Gala is over. You saw me eating earlier. I'm not done for the night. It is almost 8, and at 8 o'clock, wow, from 8 o'clock to 9:30, I have a meeting with Law Review Essays Committee. So that is what's going to happen soon. Obviously not going to film that, one, because we're talking about stuff that is confidential, and two, because that's boring. But we're basically going to be discussing pieces that we think might be worth publishing, or yeah, so I'll be back after that meeting, and hopefully that'll be the last thing I do for tonight, because it's Thursday and I think I want to relax. It's 9:45. I just finished my meeting. So that ran from 8 to 9:45, just to give you a sense of time. My back hurts. And now that that's done, I'm gonna come back and like wash my face and probably relax and figure out why my back hurts so much. Okay, bye. Let's get into skincare. We have showered. I applied my Indie Lee CoQ10 toner, and I'm going to use, tonight is exfoliation night. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays I use retinoids. So I have a dermatologist provided one through Curology, and I also have my prescription from my dermatologist. But Tuesdays, what do? Tuesdays I use a hyperpigmentation fading serum. It's more like a cream from my topicals. And Thursdays I exfoliate with Alpha H liquid gold, or just with something else, but right now I'm using Alpha H liquid gold. You can use this with anything, I mean without anything, so like I could, if I wanted to, just apply this and leave it at that, apparently. But I love me some Moisture Balm. Oh, I also have, I'm about to turn on, before I sleep, I always turn on my little humidifier is really small. It's like a desktop one or a portable one, but I honestly think it works enough for me to believe in it. And it also just gives me nice, like, I'm being soothed vibes. Body care of choice, I'm going to show you before I do it off screen because that didn't quite require taking my clothes off, is Sugars and Butters, the same brand that I use for my shower gel or body wash. I'm using, and I think I'm just going to do a whole separate video on all the body butters I have, but this one, the texture is really soft and melty. Like this gives me majority, it feels like it's more oily than buttery. So it all just depends on what you want. The scent on this is really strong though. So I like wearing this before bed because I wake up like still smelling like coconut milk. I'm back in my PJs for the night and honestly super tired. I thought I was gonna spend some time on content. I actually still might. Not on content, but just on brainstorming. But it is 11:45 and 12 o'clock is my like unofficially official bedtime, but for the most part I have been going to bed at like 1 this past week. But considering how tired I am and considering the fact that it is the end of my week and I don't have class tomorrow, I still have work tomorrow to do, but considering nothing is like due tomorrow, I think I'm gonna treat myself to going to bed an hour earlier than usual. So that is going to be the conclusion of this vlog. Thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video. You are a real one, and let me know what else you want to see, you know, if you want more vlogs. Today was an unusual day because I had to shoot content and I had to do stuff for Law Review and I had stuff for Bolsa. So I will say that this is not a typical day, but it is something that happens every now and then. That I guess goes to show the like balance of being a law student and a content creator. So hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because more vlogs are on the way. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Goodbye, and in my case, good night.